How's it going, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. So today we are going to be talking about the Luminox 3001 Navy SEAL watch. Now, in my opinion, this was the epitome of cool watch back in the late 90s, early 2000s when I was growing up as a kid. I would always run down and to the mailbox and grab the Cabela's catalog, which maybe some of you can, relate, as in Sears catalog, other catalogs out there, but I always run down and I would see these watches for sale and I would always be like, oh, this is their winter edition, this is what I want, and I'd circle it, I guess, like a weird kid and say, hey, mom, dad, I want this, and my parents were like, absolutely not, you're not getting that watch. So, of course, when I got older, here we are. Now I can afford things like this, which honestly, in the realm of pricing, is not as much as other watches, but it is a step up from certain things. And I'm going to explain, where does this watch kind of like go to? Who should you get this watch for? Or, in general, if you're doing it as a gift, why would they want it? Now, the cool thing pretty much immediately about this is the look, but is Tridium. So all these little dials up here, if you're not familiar, all the little, you can see the little vertical or the horizontal canisters and stuff in there. That's all Tridium, including the hands and the hour, the minute, and the second hands. That will glow. Not as in like you shine a light to it or anything. It is slightly radioactive, non-harmful to us, but it will continuously glow for about 24 years. Half-life is, I think, 12 years, but I'm talking if you're left in a cave for 5 years, this will continually glow and you can see the time, which is super cool. So in the middle of the night when you're looking and you want to pull it up on your wrist and you're looking and go, yep, cool, it's that time. That is the cool thing about this. Of course, Navy SEAL and just the design of it, very cool. Now there's 3 things on this watch that I was honestly not really impressed with. When I first got it, I was like, oh, okay. As soon as I put my hands on this thing, it was like instant, like I was going to title this video, Never Meet Your Heroes. And it was kind of an immediate, kind of slightly depressing for me in that moment, as it wasn't the watch that I thought it was as a kid. But again, this is still a great watch. Now I'm going to explain those 3 things. First off, as soon as you pick it up, it's light. Now that can be beneficial for a lot of people. A lot of military end users like lightweight things. Of course, it works. I am slightly biased because I like stainless steel heavy watches. This is a Marathon GSAR, right? This is like 3 or 4 times the watch that is in price and all that stuff. So me wearing this and then going to that, there's going to be a difference. But this is much more obtainable for a lot of people. So the weight was concerning, but granted, you can get over the weight. That's just my bias. Very lightweight, works really well. Next is the crown. It likes to free spin, and it's supposed to do that. So don't think if it does this, you're like, oh, I got a broken watch. Nope, that's not what it is. It just does that, and I don't like that. I am used to military divers that are screw-down crowns, which I like. So when I feel this rotating randomly, it frustrates me, but it doesn't mean it's the end of the world. I'm just not used to it. Lastly is the bezel. The bezel is it's clicky, but it just sounds kind of cheap to me. Again, not for other folks. But if you can get past pretty much those 3 things, if you're like, I'm not concerned about that, or you gift this to somebody, which would be an amazing gift for someone going to the military, this is like an awesome watch to gift somebody that's about to go to basic training, or is enlisting, or going to be a pilot, or something like that. This is a really cool watch to get them. If you're an uncle or an aunt or something like that, highly recommend it. If you like whomever someone else is in your life, they're about to go to the military, this is a cool watch to do. It's not massively expensive. You can find these for, $200 to $300. Don't go directly to their website. You can kind of hunt around and find these. It's not like a Marathon GSAR that's like $1,400, right? That if they lose it, it's like a huge big deal, but it's awesome enough that it's Tridium based. Again, super cool watch, and plus the looks, plus the brand, Luminox. I mean, come on, it is a military watch. Now, going on to the better things, right? It is a quartz watch, right? So meaning you're gonna get super amazing accuracy. It is dive rated or water resistant to 200 meters, right? So you don't have to worry about, you can swim with it, you can do all that kind of stuff. That's what it's marketed as. The band is a little cheap, I guess I could say, but again, it's meant for rugged environments. It's not meant to be elegant and nice and whatnot. It's meant to be like, hey, you can kind of use this, just beat it up and continue using it. In my opinion, that's awesome. It tells you the date, of course, and the time. And it's got that 24-hour bezel to it. Look in there, right? So you have 12, and then it has 23, 20, 22. So military time is also built into this, which is super cool. And then you have your timing feature that, you know, you can do. You can tell the sun which way, or not tell the sun, but you use the sun to tell where north and south is using this dial, which is super cool. So my recommendation, this is an awesome watch. I highly recommend that for the military, for the law enforcement person, or just someone that likes this style of watch, right? It just appeals to them. Like I said, I was a kid and I really liked this watch. It was super cool. And I needed to get my hands on it. And now I've been using it in different environments. And now I'm sharing my opinion on this watch. Now they make a ton of different models too. This is just the 3001, of course. You can go take a look at their catalog if you want an all blacked out model. They have other colored models. Again, if you're doing this for the military person, make sure it is, you know, black, silver, or a gold style, right? It can't be all flashy, it can't be orange, it can't be like super crazy colors, green or anything like that for the military folks, because we do have regulations for that. But this watch fits that perfectly. So if you guys like this kind of stuff, I will leave a link in the description box below if you want to purchase this. I am an Amazon affiliate, so yes, if you purchase this, a few cents does go to me, but Luminox has no idea I'm doing this review. I'm an independent reviewer. I can literally say whatever I want about anything, and that's the way we do things here. Is I'm independent. I say whatever I want. So if you guys want to support the channel, we also have patches and stickers, right, available. Prepared Airman patches, M81, super freaking cool in my opinion. Turned out really well. Those support the channel as well, along with Patreon and PayPal if you want to get involved with that. If you don't, then keep on watching the content. Give me a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. Hope you all have a great day.